I had no idea how much I wanted right to censor Ivory back in my life. But once I saw her, I was like, yes, please, more and more and more. And then I went to the fact that she had the microphone the whole time. And she was like this boomer, just coming out and talking about how nothing's changed and blah, 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 and these women are inappropriate and da-da-da. Great. I thought that was all great. The fact that she held the microphone the whole time and even through her elimination was holding onto that microphone and yapping nonstop, I thought was brilliant. I loved the Ivory bit. I loved it so much that I actually went on to WWE's YouTube and saw the interview that she did after the match. And when she was complaining about this generation of women, I'm sitting there going like, look, I see opportunity. I try not to miss out on opportunities, okay? And you know, I've made it very clear how much I like storytelling, okay? You have Ivory right now couldn't be more perfect. And I'll tell you why. Sonya Deville is in this position, right, where she's clearly gone mad with power. She has put herself into the Royal Rumble match. She is interfering with a superstar's career physically. I mean, her prejudice against Naomi has made it so that she is an ineffective executive. Any executive in any company, if you notice the personal vendetta that this executive clearly has for this employee, you can't trust this executive in her position anymore. There is no reason why Vince McMahon should not come out and say, Sonya Deville, you're fired. Fire Sonya Deville from her position as GM or whatever she is, authority figure. And put her back as being a superstar. Obviously, don't take her off TV because Sonya Deville is gold. But put her just as a superstar now. Take her out of the authority figure position because now we're invested in this Naomi story. And, the double dipping thing is too much. Then you have Vince explain that he doesn't trust Adam Pearce to run things on his own. Then you have Austin Theory look excited because he thinks it's going to be him that gets Sonya Deville's job. Then Vince says, not you, you idiot. You're a superstar yourself. Calls him a moron for thinking it's going to be him. Then he hires Ivory. I mean, dude, Ivory in her right to censor gimmick, being an out-of-control authority figure, it's not going to be a forever thing. It might be 6 months. It might be a year. But for a period of time, I think Ivory as a boomer authority figure would be gold. There has never been a more appropriate time to remove Sonya Deville from her position as GM. Especially when you have somebody that could fill that gap immediately, doing something that hasn't really been done before, right? Like you're not Ivory in this character. She's done this character before, but never with real authority. And now she would. And I mean, if you want, you could say Ivory is in charge of the women. Adam Pearce is in charge of the men. But I would just have them be co-in charge. And then I would have their roles kind of morph so that Adam Pearce is more of a assistant to Vince, yes man guy. And Ivory is the one that was brought in for her brain. And it's very frustrating to Adam Pearce. He's got to sit there, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. And Ivory, Mr. McMahon just trusts to run the show with her own judgment. That's the dynamic I would love to see. But, I mean, look, I left the Rumble going yep, hold on to Ivory. She is just gold. So, look.